Hello guys, in today's video I'm showing you my own shock darts that I'm using on Ascent. As you already know from the previous videos that I like to keep all of my lineups very simple, very easy to line up and very useful. So today this is gonna be the case as well. I'm gonna be showing you the ones that I use the most and that I had the most success with for both attack and defense. One thing that you need to keep in mind, the shock darts are mostly used situationally and you need to improvise and adapt to like what enemies are doing and the positions you're playing from. And also you need to know the geometry on how to bounce the certain arrows, like so they can disrupt the enemies from like close positions without exposing yourself. First I'm going to be showing you some lineups and then I'm going to be explaining these situational arrows and where and how you can use them to your advantage. First I'm going to be showing you 4 combo arrows in attack that I used and that I had the most success with. They are mostly there to deny and disrupt the enemy operators, so they're gonna be landing at the common spots where the operator is playing on the beginning of the round. And these combo arrows are only useful if you use them at the beginning of the round. So if you try to use them in the middle of the round, they might not be as useful, so only use them at the beginning of the round. And also, if you don't know what the combo arrow is, it's when you shoot 2 shock darts, one after another, after a certain timing, after a few seconds, and they both land at the same time, at the same spot, dealing massive damage to the enemy operator who's going to be standing there. First shock dart combo is going to be for mid cubby or short. Here. We're going to position ourselves in this corner. And the lineup, we're going to be looking at this part of the roof here. So this is, we're going to say this is first one, this is second one. So second one from the top, we're going to be lining it up with the right diamond under the letters charge. So you're going to put the right diamond right in the middle, so his right edge is touching the lighter part of this roof here. So this is the lineup for the first arrow. And this one is a full charge. Shock dart. Lands right here where the operator might stand, like this. And second arrow, also same position. All you need to do with the second arrow is drag down your mouse to about this position. If you want something to line it up with, I'm lining up the same diamond with this part of the roof, but I'm putting the top part right under it, like this. So the top part goes right here. And this one is the third charge. Same position. Now when you combo that, you need to pay attention to the timing and not shoot them right after another. I'd say it takes about 3 to 4 seconds after the first one to shoot the second one. So let's see how it looks like when you combo them.
Shock dart. Shock dart.
Second arrow is gonna be for when the operator is holding mid. Here is the blue wall, it's right about here. And the operator can stand here and just hold this angle. So we're gonna have a shock dart falling right here and trying to kill him if he's holding here. We're gonna be lining this one from the same position as the one before. So this corner right here. You're gonna be looking at the first, second, third roof part right here. But this time, you're gonna be putting the edge of our charge bar, so it barely touches the middle of the third part of the roof. This one is gonna be full charge.
Shock dart.
The second arrow is gonna be from the same position right here. The lineup, after you shoot the first arrow, you can simply drag down your mouse to a certain position, and that certain position is gonna be this corner right here. So this time you're gonna line it up with the inner part of your charge bar. So like this. And this one is going to be third charge.
Shock dart.
Timing for these two is roughly the same, around 3 to 4 seconds. So let me show you how it looks like when you combo them together.
Shock dart. Shock dart.
Some operators might play a defensive position in the middle from here. So we're gonna have an arrow for this spot as well. We're gonna be lining it up from the same position as the previous two, this corner. This one is gonna be a little bit easier because you just need to pull it down a little bit more than the previous one. So this time we're not aiming at the third one, we're aiming in between third and fourth one, like right in the middle, like this, with the outer part of our charge bar outline. This one is again gonna be a full charge.
Shock dart.
And the second one, after the first one, we just simply drag it down to a certain position, and that certain position is going to be right here. What I line it up with, this part of the wall right here, this edge here, I put the inner line in the charge bar so it touches this part right here. Or if you want something easier, you can look at this edge right here and have your vertical line a little bit from on the left side of it, like this. And this is gonna be a third charge. Timing in between each of them is roughly the same as the previous two, so like 3 to 4 seconds. So let me show you how it looks like when you combo them together.
Shock dart. Shock dart.
And the fourth position for combo arrow is gonna be this position right here. This is where the operator usually plays on A when he wants to hold aggressively. And we're gonna have an arrow dropping right here. This one is actually quite simple to line up. We're gonna be lining it up from this corner right here. First one is again gonna be a full charge. We're gonna be looking at this sticking part right here from the explosion edge right here. We're gonna be putting our drone icon literally on top of it, the middle part of our drone icon literally on top of that. We're gonna just full charge it.
Shock dart.
The second one, after this position, we're gonna just drag it down. The position we are dragging it down is this cloud right here. You're gonna make sure that A and R in your charge are right in the middle, and that your charge outline on your in your charge bar is touching the top of this cloud right here. So like this. And this is gonna be
Shock dart.
3 charge. Timing in between two of them is also roughly the same, 3 to 4 seconds. So let me show you how it looks like when you combo them together.
Shock dart. Shock dart.
Shock darts are also useful in an afterplant situations. I'm gonna show you a couple of them that you can use. It's important that you either plant
Spike drop.
right here
I have the spike.
or that you plant right here. So the arrows are gonna be for these two spots. The lineup is from this corner right here, and all you're gonna be looking is there's gonna be a dark part of this cloud right here. You see there's a darker part here, We're gonna be looking at the bottom part and gonna be aiming right like under it, like right here somewhere. Doesn't need to be like super perfect. This is gonna be a second charge. The simple way is you can just throw
Shock dart.
one charge,
Shock dart.
second one. You can do it like this in a quick succession, or you can do the combo arrow for this position as well. The combo for this position is from the same position right here. The second arrow you already know, but the first one, you're gonna be aiming in line with this cloud that you already know before. You're gonna be aiming right here. So your crosshair literally touches this part right here, but in line with the cloud. Like this. Don't worry about hitting this part of the wall. The shock dart goes through it, so it's not gonna get stuck here. The first one is third charge and the second one is second charge, but the timing is very fast. Like you need to throw the second one as soon as you can. Like you don't need to wait anything. You just throw it as soon as you can pull it out. So it looks like this.
Shock dart. Shock dart.
For the AFTERPLANT on default boxes, we're gonna be lining it up from this corner right here. It's a simple lineup. You're gonna see this cloud right here. This cloud, and you're simply just gonna aim right in the middle and a slightly left of the middle. So it's like this. The simple version
Shock
is
dart.
using one arrow,
Shock dart.
two arrow in quick succession. Or you can use the combo arrow for this position as well. The combo arrow for the default plant, go into this corner. The second arrow we already know, it's from this cloud. The first arrow I usually go just by the feeling, by putting my crosshair up somewhere right about here. The first one is going to be the third charge, the second one is going to be the second charge, and you should wait 0 seconds in between them and just throw them immediately after you can.
Shock dart. Shock dart.
For this AFTERPLANT arrow, you need to plant right here, and you should not go on site. You should have someone else plant it for you, and you play right here. I line myself up this wall right here, edge of the wall. I line up with the vent right here. So I stand like this, and I'm watching back, and I'm watching this for my teammates if the enemy pushes. If the last guy is on site and you know he's on site, the lineup is very simple. You're just gonna aim right here. You're gonna do one bounce and you're just gonna tap it. It's gonna be the first charge.
Shock dart.
Aside from these combo arrows in attack, probably my #1 use for shock darts is disrupting CYPHER, destroying his tripwires and baiting him into using his cages and wasting all of his utility on pretty much 1 or 2 of my shock darts. Now keep in mind that good CYPHER players are gonna be changing the position of their tripwires, or they're gonna be changing the bomb site they play, so they're gonna move from A to B, maybe even middle, so you cannot destroy their tripwires every round. Or they're simply gonna wait for your shock darts and they're gonna place their tripwires in the after few seconds after the round starts, or after you use all your shock darts, then they're gonna be using their tripwires. So you need to be careful with that, and you need to realize where the CYPHER is playing and where the CYPHER usually puts his tripwires, and you also need to know all the common spots that the CYPHER can put the tripwires from. And this is gonna be the end of the video. I have 3 more videos planned like this. I'm gonna be going over the shock darts in Bind, Split and Haven. So if you wanna stay up to date and know when those videos go live, please hit the subscribe button, turn the notifications on, so you know instantly when the video goes live. Also, Ranked has come out, so I will be streaming Ranked on my Twitch. The link is gonna be on your screen and in the description. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.